I'm Kanishka and today I'm here with Mr. S. Koteswaran, Global Director of HCL Technology. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Yes, sir. I just have a few questions curated for you, so looking forward to have an engaging conversation with you, sir.
Sure, definitely. My pleasure.
So you have nearly 2 decades of experience in the embedded engineering R&D. So how did this journey begin and what key moments shaped your career?
Okay. So I was really passionate about the embedded engineering from my young age. Okay, so when I was a child, I used to see my father was repairing some of the old radios, right? That time the radios used to be walls and tubes will be there. So I was very curious to see how the sound is produced with nobody voicing against it, right? Because normally when you used to talk, we get the voice. How a machine can talk and then it can sing, all these things are curious actually. So I thought that I wanted to get into the communication space from that day onwards. So what are the things I need to study? But apparently my parents were not so great to tell me which college I need to join, all this. But slowly when I evolved and then I got the right path because I was perseverance towards the electronics engineering. So I joined the electronics courses wherever it is possible. And being in Chennai, I was more fond of Ritchie Street. You know about Ritchie Street, right? There's a lot of electronics components there. That time the Electronics for You book is very famous. So I used to buy that weekly magazine by saving my cost and other thing. Go to Ritchie Street, buy the boards and make the breadboard and connect it. Slowly then I got into engineering and made bigger things. And then in between there was a off track that I got into TCS also for a IT professional job, but I left it and wrote GATE again. I went to IIT Madras to again do the electronics circuit designs and communication. Luckily I got very good guide, Professor Ashok Junjunwala as my guide actually. You might have heard of him. And former director Bhaskar Ramuti was my co-guide. So it's a great Emirates people. So I used to work under them, learned a lot in the electronics. That was, after that I never left it. So from my birth to till now, I never see any career wave against my wish actually. It is all in line with my
So basically the hunt started at your home with your father.
Yep, exactly.
That's
and apparently my father was a telephone operator again.
Okay. So, moving on to the next question. So as a global director, what leadership principles guide your decision making in these fast evolving tech domains?
Okay, so decision making, as far as decision making is concerned, it should be very informed decision making. But once you take the decisions, we should we should stick to that actually, right? The major inspiration for decision making is that Tirukural, right? Enni Thuninga Karvam. That's what is very important. Once you start something to work, so before starting the work, you can analyze a number of ways. But once you start that, whatever you want to think in a reverse way, that means it's like a non-prestigious things. Whether it's a failure or a success, you go and then do it. If it is success, it's a matter of time that it clicked in first shot. If it's a failure, you learn that this way the things will not work. There's nothing called failure, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So that's how my principle of taking decisions.
Any setbacks that you faced, and how you came up
Lot of setbacks.
Any one major incident to set it up?
See, I wanted to pursue my engineering career with fully an hands-on person, and that's how I envisage myself to doing lot of things. At a point of time in my career, I got a very wee hours or something like that, so I'm not able to get much work. So what I thought is that probably I can study a little bit of management like that, I thought actually. So I wrote CAT and then I got admission in IIM Bangalore. I took a sabbatical, I went there and studied. But after studying that, I thought that that is another great area to look into. Because being a technical person, I was thinking like technical is the greatest thing. But people management is also good important thing. But still I lose that hands-on experience. But after studying management, I see that I can make many more people to work like me doing hands-on. So that way, there is a setback in the periods or sometimes, but the setbacks are converted into opportunities to further proceed. That's how I do it.
Interesting. Okay, what motivated your transition from an electronic product designer to leading innovation and incubating new technologies?
That's what I told you, right? So this is like a management, blending the management and the technical. I thought that if I want to do it in a scale, right, I myself alone cannot do it. Right? Then I have a vision, but to make the vision, I need to manage a lot of people to realize my vision. Right? So that is what everybody has to embark on it. So I myself cannot do many things actually. I need 100 hands to do that. So if I need to do that 100 hands to do that, I need to be brain of that, and
we need to be able to convince them
to work together. So that is what I really embarked on. Then maybe my fate is also towards that, to do those things. Could be the reason.
Okay. So of these emerging technologies like high performance computing, service robotics and Gen AI, what do you think, what excites you the most, and what do you think had a biggest scope in the future?
The fundamental behind all these things are same only. It's a technology. It's only the electronics and communications. Only thing is that the things are changing in a incremental fashion based on the disruptions or the changes in the market and the people attitude and the needs of the people and the way the uncertainty exhibits, right? And the things and all these things are coming. So it is basically the wants of the people and the needs of the people are keep on changing, and therefore the underlying technology is also changing towards that. There is no difference actually. So if you say high performance computing, that means that high performance never existed before this period of what I am doing? It was there. We have IBM mainframes, right? That's a high performance computer.
There was no boom at that time.
Yeah, there was not boom at that time. Only thing is that at that time it was with a section of people. After that, the technology was democratized for many other people. The same way now also, you have the artificial intelligence, but it's still not democratized to the common people, right? It still be used with the biggies like or magnificent sevens like Google and other people. It didn't still come to the HCL kind of people actually. So again, people will work towards that. Technology will be improved much, and it will be further democratized so that you and me can do that in the mobile phone itself. So all technology are equally same. I don't want to compare this is great or that is less and all. But the technology is that we need to see that how to carry the technology for a common people to solve their problem and make their life very easy and affordable. So that is what is
at the same time there also talks about there are many layoffs. There are many job losing for people.
Those are temporary. Even any time if you say layoffs will be there. And when computer was introduced, people will say that it will take all the clerical job. But the clerical job now has become more modernized job of office use, Excel use and other things. Similarly, people will say now Gen AI is going to steal about the PowerPoint presentation and Excel and all. It will not be like that. It will be still more sophisticated and will get much more visualization. So all technology will create more jobs than stealing away jobs. It will probably terminate the mundane jobs which is people are using it. Make the next generation people not to do the mundane jobs, but to make them to think in a more creative way and put their energy and intelligence to create much more sophisticated livings. That's how the technology will work actually. So it will never take away anybody's jobs actually. Temporary, those things are very temporary.
This is something new answer I'm getting. Like whomever I guess is going to take many layoffs, many are going to lose their jobs. So this is something.
It won't take much, I think.
Okay. I won't take the call?
Oh no.
Okay. So what industries expect from us students? Like how should we be and what should we focus on?
Best is that I would say that as an engineering student, you people need to have three things. One is that knowledge is very, very important. So you need to have widespread knowledge and then focus on particular knowledge. That's one thing. But knowledge is like one portion of your thing. But again, you need to require develop the additional skill set for that knowledge. So it is, for example, if you are having a knowledge on data structures and algorithm, but how to code that and then bring it to the practical. So that you require skill set, right? So that skill set is very, very important. But other thing is that the two things is good enough. You say, no, it is not good enough. How to blend this knowledge and skill set again to solve a particular problem. So this is like learning in some kind of Gurukulam or something. You teach some kind of gun shooting, and then how to handle the weapons, all these things will be there in the army training. Is that good enough to carry a war in the field? It won't be there. Because if you go to the war field, a lot of uncertainties will be there. You really don't know, target will not be there in your front of your eyes. Same way in engineering also, you learn Bluetooth technology, you learn how to codify the Bluetooth protocol, but when you integrate that with many more such protocols, you will see a lot of surprises. But what is their ability to solve that surprise elements coming there is the ability. So that is what industry expects from the people.
Thank you for the answer, sir. And last couple of questions. Now that you're here at KIT campus, what do you think about RKIT?
Yeah, CIT campus, like I would say that it's like a undervalued institution in my view, to be very frank. You have all the things to compare on par with eminent institutions which I heard and I visit. I would say that you need to take it to the lot more people out, and then make this exposed. This institute has got all the potential to compete with greater institution in this country. Actually, somehow I think it's not known to many people, but I think the students here are doing great stuff, and the infrastructure and the teaching methodology, everything whatever I heard, I found it very good actually. Even the cutoff also, average cutoff is more than 180. So that way I think it's a great institution, but I think in the coming days I hope that it will be taken to larger visibility.
Sure, sir. Definitely.
That's what I feel. Otherwise it's a great institution. It has all the potential to emerge as a very good research institute in the country.
Thank you for your confidence. And one final last question. Are you more of a coffee fuels my innovation or tea calms me down?
Pardon, what is that?
Are you more of like coffee fuels my innovation, or are you more of a tea person? Tea calms me down during my work pressure?
Not like that actually. See, normally I love my work, what I do actually. Okay. So that's what I told you, that from young age onwards, I never went out of embedded system. It is my breath. Breath goes effortless actually. So I never get...
you don't get to the...
I don't get to... I never feel tired on working in my area actually. I believe that till my death, I will be an embedded person. I love this engineering very much. I love it actually.
Sure, that's really lovely, sir. Yeah. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.